Game over.
Kato on the track here.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
They call it in the trees in Yosemite. The habits. Got my 40 on me, that's my mini-me. My weapon. And anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't no hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, bitch, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. I wear many hats. I'm something like this. I love liquor and sex. Booty and breasts. A couple stretch marks and cellulite on her flesh. She got her legs open like a field goal pole. Booty softer than a King Hawaiian roll. Come on.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? All the windows out the frame.
All is one. P.A. Finley Anonymous, the universe, coming at you live on this beautiful Friday afternoon, just pulling up on 4 p.m., April 23rd, 2021, California time, Bay Area. Yeah, crazy, right? So, yeah, let's start this off a little bit different. Let you guys know, well, you guys already know. Y'all know my history with hip hop, man. I'm all in with the hip hop shot. Turn this down now. That was by the way, that's Mount Westmore. Too Short, Snoop Dogg, E40, and Ice Cube. Teamed up. Destroying the internet. Breaking the freaking internet. Destroying it. Just killing it. Just... I'm tearing up. Right? These are my icons. All of them. They all them ones. So I'm a little emotional. This is how I get. And I'm my sinuses, I'm gonna have to pause and blow my nose. And this is how I clean my system out. I suggest you guys do it too. This is the way. This is the way. Pause. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick this off, man. Sending an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. At the same time, let's go ahead and hug on that globe that we call Earth, planet in which we reside, our home base, if you will. Let's go ahead and give Mother Earth that hug. And notice, when I do this, it's no happenstance that I'm hugging on myself and claiming to be hugging on Mother Earth at the same time. I'm not just, happenstancely doing that. You know what I mean? There's a purpose to that. All is one, and we are one with the planet. If you hug on yourself, you're hugging on Mother Earth. You hug on your neighbor, you're hugging on Mother Earth. You give your dog a hug, you're hugging on Mother Earth. It's no separation, bro. There is a separation, but there's also a oneness. And see, there's both. Okay? But what we don't know and we're not really aware of is the oneness. And that's what All1llA is bringing, the awareness of the oneness as well as the separation. So if we embrace both realities, we have one arm around the neck of one reality and another arm around the neck of the other reality. We are one. That's a wholeness. That's a completeness. Now, on the 15th level, of our evolutionary growth cycle. It might be a third one we might be introduced to. I'm just saying, dude, this is infinite. There's always more. More is infinite. So, I keep your mind open. This thing is, it's a beautiful thing. It's mind-blowing to think of infinity and try to imagine and put a picture with infinity. It's trying to even grasp that idea is beyond our capabilities. But, excuse me. But it's well worth attempting to do so. And because, okay, why should I attempt to try to grasp the idea of infinity? Why should I try? Come on, first of all, there's that. Don't even try it, right? But let's try it anyway. That's PA Friendly Anonymously University. I'm kind of stupid that way. But the reason why is because I have come to the realization and awareness through All1llA, all is one and one is all, just in case you don't know what All1llA means. Just through the introduction and the awareness of the oneness of all things since the beginning of time. See, there's a division as well as a oneness, but before the division, there was the one. See, before there was light, there was darkness, and an abyss of it. So, God said, let there be light. Like walking in a room, man, you gotta turn the lights on up in here. What the heck is going on? See, God said, let there be light. And right before that, it was complete darkness. That's why God had to say, let there be light up in this joint. So before the light, there was the darkness. Just FYI, thought I'd throw that in there. So the concept of infinity is worth attempting to travel in your mind. It's worth the attempt, whether you know. Anyway, it's worth it. Why? Because through the awareness and the introduction of All1llA, it's bringing the awareness that each and every one of you, including me, and you, is one and interconnected and intertwined with the concept of infinity. We're separate from it because separation exists. It exists as the illusion part of the coin. There's illusion and reality. The illusion is that all is separate. All is pieces and particles. That's the illusion, which is important in the balance of illusion and reality. You need illusion to offset reality because reality is a bit much. So you need, I'm just saying reality is off the chain. So you need some of that balance. Woo, reality is sitting over there. But so is illusion sitting over there. So you need that, you need reality to balance that. So, but the illusion, the mirage, if you will, is that everything is separate. The reality is all is one. And, you know, we've been living on half of the freaking coin all the way up until now. Now we're being introduced to the other side of the coin. That's all. The oneness of things, the all of things. And we're connected with that. We're not separate. We are separate, but we're also connected. So it's time to tap into the connected part. We know the science of the separation. all the way down to the atoms. I mean, dude, this is how we got here. Technology and everything else. This is how we advanced really quickly just on one half of the thing. Imagine where we're going with the whole thing. Big subwoofer in the back. So, just throwing this out there, you guys. I'm in the mix. I'm going to get a car wash, so I'm going to pause and because of the noise and all that. But I thought I'd reach out to you guys, and that's me doing that because it's starting to get clearer. This concept is starting to get clearer. It doesn't make sense to a lot of people because I'm still in the process of packaging up the delivery of what it is I'm talking about. Excuse me. So, it's still evolving with me. Remember, it was all1llA, it was all1llA, it was all the letter one. I mean, the word one, O-N-E, all, all is one, is all, it comes from the pyramid, the all1llA pyramid. It started at the base and it built itself up. So, it's still honing itself. and precising the intel is being honed in. And so the delivery, it comes out like, but now it's like, okay, this is what it is. So it's being condensed. My delivery of what is in relationship to all1llA is being condensed. It's starting to make a little sense now. It's starting to, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, well, it's still weird though, because I'm still evolving. I'm listen, in real time. I mean, from years ago, I was putting this on the Pathway channel, but I'm calling this self-science. Because that's where I was studying. I was studying self. And that's what introduced me to all of this. By studying me, all of this comes. That's why it's important to go to you. That's why you're so freaking important. See, I dove into me. I just dove in. Disappeared. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Gone. Anonymous. Anonymous was created in self-science. You guys go to the Pathway channel, P-A-F, not P-A-T-H, but P-A-F, as in Frank. Play on my initials, P-A Finley, Path. The Pathway channel, and check out my video series, Self-Science, the video series. It's like 20 videos. The science of you. Dude, you gotta, it's like, we gotta start drinking this stuff in. We are more than what we think. Infinitely more, as it turns out. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go get this, do this whatchamajigger car wash. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, man. I'm just over here, being about it. Doing what I do, man. God bless it. Freaking, excuse my language. This dude just standing around. I'm trying to get out of here. God bless it. This place is packed. Car wash, everybody lined up here. It's Friday. It's Friday, dog. Everybody trying to get me whipped up. You know what I mean? So we ain't mad at them. I was just doing the same thing. That's why I'm just not coming home to get mine shining on a Friday night. I'm actually not. I'm I'm gonna ride until about 9 p.m. The sun goes down. Oh man, I gotta get over here. The sun goes down at right around 8. You know, and I'm supposed to be in by 8. I'm supposed to be in by the time the sun goes down, but I'm gonna ride until about 9, and then bring it in. So I practice the Sabbath-ish, as you can see. But anywho, listen, back to the science of you. If you and your father are one, if you and your father/mother are one, if you're one, then who's speaking? You or your father or your mother? Who's doing all the talking? I'm just saying, if you're one, you have to listen. If that's the case, then who's who? What's going on? You know? So keep that in your head for a second. But the whole point is that infinity and the concept of infinity, which is on one hand impossible to perceive, and on the other hand, it's very possible to perceive. On the separation side of things, no, it's impossible to perceive. But on the oneness, it is, because you're already one with it. So you can perceive yourself at any given time. Wow. That looks like a car accident right there. Send out some love to that whole situation. So, on one hand you can't, and on the other hand you can. See, it's the other hand that's coming. It's the awareness of the other hand that you had the whole time, but just didn't know it. You was unawares. So, yeah, you're. Why do people do this? Why do they put on? Oh, I can't do this. Okay, man, I'm getting around. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just going. Oh, this person. Okay, it's so nonchalantly though. like, but that's okay. We've all been there. I've done it. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, now the truck is. Okay. I gotta get out the way because the truck is coming. So, yeah. 53. I'm good. Yeah, I know. I just, yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, a little traffic. Everybody trying to get to where they're trying to go, dog. It's Friday night, dog. It's meant to be Friday. I'm going in, though. I don't mess around. Sundown to sundown. So, I'm going to have to close this up. Just wanted to reach out to y'all. Don't know what I'm going to name it. But the science of All1llA, which is, it's really simple. But it's so, so far-fetched and far out that it just seems impossible. But, and a lot of people are like, man, okay, so even if this is the case, why is this such a big deal, though? Why is this such a big deal? You know what is? You know why? Because if it's true, and if this is the case, I'm just, okay, man, I want to go around. I want to be disrespectful. I do. I just want to slide around this person, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna cruise. Not be an a-hole. a traffic aid, or I try my best. I'm doing better, you guys. I'm doing real better. Okay, so because if this is true, if all is one behind the scenes of separation, if we see separation, but in between the stuff what we can't see is the connection of everything. If that's true, then that means whatever your higher power is, you are. Dude, that's a whole nother conversation. Whatever you're one with, whatever you're on, you're one with that thing. That thing is one with you. Now, what the heck does that mean? So then you open up a whole can of worms, Pandora's box, because now me and my father are one. Me and my mother are one. Me and my God is one. And if that's true, that's an evolution there. That's a leap. Unlimited magnanimous. I don't even know how. I just gotta create a word for this thing. Proportions. It's ridiculous. Where am I going? And why am I going here? And why? Oh, because I'm thinking. Okay, all right. I'm thinking. Okay. I am not going to my storage. I'm going to the gas station to the gas up. Because I gotta make sure that when I get on the road, that's the last thing I got to gas it up. I got to get because at a quarter, I gotta get that to the full side, and that's gonna take care of the whole weekend. Tonight, Friday and Saturday, it's gonna the whole gas. Whatever I need to do, however, I ain't got to worry about. Just jump in and go. My oil change. What am I looking for? 47. I'm at 46, so I got another 1,000. Oh, it's almost that time. Copy that. My car gonna start telling me too in a minute because it's set to tell me in about 1,000. So I'm just over 1,000 miles. I do full synthetic, so I got 7,000 on mine. And did 6, so got one more 1,000, and here we go. So, and I'm on point with that. I'm on point with it. Like, since I got the car in 2019, it's been oil change on oil change on oil. Dude, I don't play around with that because I already know this thing will drive forever if I just keep the oil going. And then all the fluids. Because every time I do the oil change, I get everything checked, and whatever's needed, let's do it. Let's get it. Tires, and air filters. It don't matter what it is. My thing is, I got to get this thing cracking. I got to crack-a-lack it, So, okay, so that's that. Okay, so, bottom line, you guys, I'm going to close this. Bottom line, you guys, all-1llA, which is all is one and one is all. That's all that is. It's not I'm just condensing stuff. That's it. And then I reversed the last all, so it looks like a butterfly. It looks like a mirror. One is the mirror, and you're looking at it. It's just. I'm getting. That's the butterfly, dude. That's the. Dude, that's the next level. We finna fly. With this knowledge is gonna make us fly. That's how powerful this information is. We've been on the ground all this time. Now we finna take flight. You thought technology was something. You thought tech was something. And that's why our people need, the African American needs to get this. And we all need to get it. But the African American needs to get it first. Why is that important that the African American get it first? What you tripping on, man? Now you being racial and stuff, man. I knew you was a racist. Yeah, people. Looking for anything. You know what I mean? Anything, you know what I'm saying? Try to get anything. But it's only proper because we are the leaders of every freaking thing. Everything we do, everybody follows. If the African American does it, and I'm not talking about the African, I ain't talking about the American, the African American, the Great Diamond. Anything we do, everybody else gets in line, gets involved. People gets into it. You know what I mean? People be like, what they doing? What they doing that now? Let's go. Let's do it. People follow. Everybody follows us. They may or may not follow somebody else. They may or may not, but they follow the heck out of us. I don't know. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. Everybody does what we do. If we doing it, they doing it. Nobody knows what. Nobody can explain this. Nobody. I don't care what it is, dude. People is doing it, man. People gonna follow through. If we do, I don't care what we do, man. Anything we do, everybody do. So that's why it's important for us to get it first, so that if we get it, everybody gonna get it. See, if somebody else gets it first, then they may or may not. I don't know. We might do what they doing now, might not be even paying attention. That's why it's important. We was created. What is this? First of all, let's turn that down. You know what I'm saying? My brother. What is he talking about? Yeah, New Way. Shock G. Yeah, real talk. I'll get back to that in a minute. My brother talking about Shock G, RIP, and Black Rob. Two of our, two people, man, that's like, okay, that's people die. All right, so I'll be right back. Let me do this, guys. I'll be right back. Then we're going to close. All right. Okay, I'm back. So, in conclusion, the whole point of the thing is that as I'm evolving and I'm growing and I'm being affected by this awareness, it's becoming easier to explain. Okay? It's becoming easier to explain. Excuse my language. It's becoming easier to explain. I'm still a man. I'm still a human being. I'm still a male. So, oh man, California, summer, spring. Oh man, Friday. I'm just saying. I got to deal with this. I got to put blinders on. Literally, I have to put blinders on like this. So, okay, stay focused. Stay focused on what you got. All right, so whew. 54 and I'm still feeling it. Anyway, I guess I'll be 74 when I finally start to be like, okay. Yes, y'all take over. I'm done. I'm out. Tap it out. But, anywho, so All1llA. Yeah, there you go. All1llA. Yeah, All1llA. The solution to everything, actually. The awareness is the solution to everything. Come on, because I'm gone. Oh, man, I'm out. The solution to everything. So, we've been living, and in a nutshell, we've been living, I think, ever since man was introduced to planet Earth, the species of mankind, all the way to now, 2020, 2021, man has been existing in a one-dimensional plane, unawares of any other dimensions. Like, it's the scientific community, there's the religious community, two sides of the same coin, by the way, as it turns out. Attempting to make reaching advancements towards this other reality, trying to make connection. All1llA is here to inform humanity that you've been connected the whole time. So it's just like anyway, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. But anyway, so traffic. And I'm looking, I know I got to get off. So I don't want to go to the far left. I want to get closer to the right. Because I'm about to exit. But the traffic it's like it's all clogged up right there, and I'm like, there's a way. Anyway, man, you guys know what time it is. It's traffic. I don't have to explain. Oh man, I don't understand. It's like okay. So there's a lot of people that's getting on the road for the